Hey, welcome back to Evil Plays Hogwarts Legacy. This is part 28 of my ongoing playthrough. Um, I'm playing on the PlayStation 4 Pro, streaming to the PlayStation Network to YouTube. Uh, it's by no means a walkthrough, just a casual playthrough. Alright, now that I got all that said, let's get into it. Hold on, actually, first I'm checking my audio, making sure I sound okay. First, I'm checking. Alright, let's get into it. Wait, I didn't want to go in there. Sorry. Wait, maybe I did. What do I got in there? Bunch of mooncalves. Yep, I don't need no mooncalf stuff. Sorry. Check on the babies. Do I have any babies in there? I know we had a little hippogriff. Oh, there is. Look at that little deer call. Okay.
Would you please meet with me in the Great Hall?
Heck
I
yeah.
have come upon a difficult time, and I need a friend.
Are you familiar with the hamlet of Irondale? It's south of the castle. I think the cave that Doran wanted us to find is near there.
There's the baby. I already got you. Go play. Is that everybody? I got some delicious stuff.
Revelio.
So is that all the babies I can make? Let's see. Got this one. Got the hippogriffs. Hazel unicorn. Sort of a baby. Let's see, collection. So we got grab one. Alright, so that's a Phoenix and a grab one. I don't think they'll lose to Phoenix, but maybe the grab one. And I just got a quest from a beast, 2 beast people. Let's do this one first. It's a dangerous territory. I don't know if we can make it over here. It's so dangerous. Actually, at this point in the game, I don't think any of them. The only difficulty is really the puzzles, or locations of stuff.
Revelio.
Let's go. Like wizard hopscotch. What you got for sale, play?
Hello. Nice to see you again.
You as well. What can I help you with?
Hey, Kenna. Thanks, Kenna. I'm doing pretty well.
What do you have for sale?
I got a grab one.
Thank you for your patronage.
You got Phoenix over? Yeah, he does. Oh, man. Let's see, I'll take that.
Thank you for your patronage.
Take a little bit of all your basic stuff. Since you had the good stuff, you know.
Thank you for your patronage.
Now you can buy all my junk. Nice doing business with
Glad
you.
you were able to stop by.
Hello.
Revelio.
It's good to see you, my friend.
Who are
If
you?
it wasn't for you, I might still be caged up by those dreadful... I will never...
Should have been checking this out.
Revelio.
Sorry, just doing an inspection. Checking to see if there's any valuable goods within your house.
Revelio.
I'm sure I could do that.
You don't ever want to find yourself in the pocket of one who knows the Cruciatus curse.
My advice when dealing with untoward matters is in for a canut, in for a galleon.
Incendio. Revelio.
There has to be a reason. You didn't see me.
Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do?
You made it.
Revelio.
Why is this water green?
At least we're out of the classroom.
Yeah.
I take it this means you had some luck at the library?
It took a few hours and some eye-watering maps, but I think this might be the cave Doran told us about.
Impressive. Especially with how little information he gave us.
Well, I'm still not sure this is the cave, but it did seem the most promising. I stumbled across some folklore about a cave in the area that people avoid. Seemed the perfect place to hide something of value. It's a bit of a leap, I confess, but might a mysterious item such as a special moonstone be hidden in an equally mysterious cave? I think I'm desperate for anything at this point.
Well, we're here. We might as well have a look.
Agreed. I wonder if you'd go blind from
Revelio.
staring directly at a moonstone.
Moonstone garden in the middle of the night. What is that? Got a trophy, the Intrepid Explorer. I don't know what the trophy's for, but
You don't think the rumors about the cave are true, do you?
I suppose we'll find out, won't we?
Accio.
die, spiders.
Revelio.
The spider's bad, okay.
Confringo.
I found a door.
Revelio.
It's another aggressive one.
Oh. I thought that was a spider.
Defendo. Confringo.
What is going on with them?
Revelio. Incendio. Levioso. Lumos.
Lumos.
Revelio.
Wait.
Lumos.
Lumos!
The butterfly. Troopers?
Revelio.
Voipers!
I beg your pardon?
This must be how the rumor about the cave started. The Whooper's song is said to drive anyone who hears it mad.
Where the hell did the butterfly go? Well, damn. I knew I should have waited on them. I'd like to find out where the puzzle. I need the butterfly for right.
Revelio.
And the butterfly should be here.
Incendio. Confringo. Lumos.
Lumos!
Revelio.
I'm assuming it's to get that one chest. Yeah. I do know. We're at the entrance.
Revelio. Repulsor.
Damn it. Alright, well.
Revelio.
Troopers.
Accio. Revelio.
If
Accio.
the moonstone is here and so are Whoopers, I wonder if it's being protected.
Revelio. Accio.
why am I not surprised? First the Fruipers and now this. We need to find nuts and spinners.
Lumos.
Lumos!
Go all the way back with this. Yeah. Don't disappear. Okay.
Lumos! Perhaps the runes on the walls have something to do with finding the moths.
You think? Oh, that's a different. Watermelon. Oh, my damn awesome.
If we pull the rings and match the runes, I suspect we'll find the moths.
Oh, yeah?
Lumos.
Lumos! Another obstacle. No matter. I'm sure we can work out a way across.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Lumos. Repulsor. Lumos. Repulsor.
Merlin, it's beautiful.
Lumos.
Lumos!
You can get the other one, you know. Just stand close enough. Don't fly at you. Open butterfly style.
You did it!
Revelio.
I was hoping we wouldn't have to do this again.
Defender. Confringo. Incendio.
Expelliarmus!
Defender. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
Look, where the water's bubbling. How odd.
Shall we take a closer look?
You read my mind.
Revelio.
Merlin, it's even more beautiful close up.
You say Merlin.
It's got to be here. I just know it. Given what troopers are meant to do, I never thought I'd be so happy to see this many of them.
I don't know. I've been listening to them for a while now, and I'm starting to lose my mind.
Very funny. I was just thinking how it's proof that poachers haven't been here, assuming this is where the moon's...
Incendio.
Which means we're one
Revelio.
step ahead of them.
And we're leading them right to it. And there's one up there. Better get my gear ready. I don't think I can catch the second, but just in case.
We found it! It's like staring directly at the moon.
Arresto momentum.
Well, we found what we came for. Now we just need to bring it to the henge.
Revelio.
Well done, Poppy. This did end up being the right cave after all.
A good thing, too. We need every advantage over the poachers if we're to get to the Snidgets first. We should do as Doran suggested and bring the moonstone to the henge.
shall we?
We shall. If we leave now, we should make it there by nightfall.
Okie dokie. Yeah, could have searched around, but oh well. I forgot we were supposed to find the moonstone. I thought we were
That's the
going
henge, precisely where Doran said
directly
it would
after the
be.
snitches.
But now that we're here, I'm not entirely sure how to feel. We knew we were at the cave for the moonstone, but Doran didn't tell us what to expect when we placed the stone in the henge.
I don't think Doran would knowingly send us into danger.
You're right. I suppose I'm worrying over nothing. Let's make our way down. We're nearly at the end of this. I think that's it over there.
How's your Gran doing, by the way?
Nothing keeps Gran down. She set up a caterwauling
Revelio.
charm and threatened to make a coat out of the next poacher that set foot on her doorstep. I still feel terrible that I'm the reason they went there.
Surely she'll be pleased you've gone after the Snidgets.
I hope so. Gran understands how important it is to protect those who need it. I think we can safely say we know where the moonstone goes.
Right. Shit, get back! Okay. Okay, okay. Oh, snap.
Whoa!
Oh! That was a mooncalf dance. Do you know how rare it is to see even one? They only ever happen under a full moon. Though I suppose the moonstone allowed it to happen now.
Is the pattern they left behind on the ground normal?
All part of the dance. No one pattern is ever the same though. We'll need to draw this one to get a better sense of it. Can't wait to tell Gran I've managed to see not one but 2 mooncalf dances. She'll be jealous.
You've seen this before?
It was pure luck the first time. I was on Highwing or I'd never have spotted it. It was the night Well, the night I met Highwing, actually
Actually,
I'd love to hear about how you and Highwing met.
just cut off.
I'd actually like you to know. About 5 years ago, Highwing had been captured by poachers. At first, they planned to sell her, but soon decided they wanted to kill her instead. More money, I suppose. I'd finally had enough. I freed Highwing and we ran. We'd flown for ages when I spotted mooncalves dancing below and we landed to watch them. It felt like an omen. A good one. A sign that the worst was over.
What do you mean you'd had enough and the worst was over?
You see, the night I freed Highwing was also the night I ran away from home. A poacher camp. I come from a family of poachers.
Merlin? I don't know what to say, Poppy. I can't imagine what that must have been like for you.
I never fitted in.
No wonder
But
you
the
know so
older I
much
got,
about
the more
animals.
apparent it became. Gran tried for years to convince my parents to let me live with her. Suffice it to say, when I left with Highwing, I flew straight for her house.
How brave. I'm glad you escaped.
So am I. There were so many creatures I was unable to help when I was younger. Now that's all I want to do.
From everything I've seen, you're doing precisely that.
I've had a bit of help. I've never told anyone any of this, but I'm glad that you know. It's nice to have someone to talk about it with.
What was it like growing up in a family of poachers?
The thing I
Yeah.
remember most was how much we moved around, always chasing the next big kill. It was chaotic and dangerous, and nowhere a child should ever grow up.
Do your parents know about the things you do now? Saving that dragon from the fighting ring, for instance.
We don't speak, or rather, they don't speak to me. Last I heard, they were in Borneo trying to make their fortunes there. Acromantulas. However, I wouldn't be surprised if word has got back to them. Some days a part of me hopes that it has. Now that I'm older, I wish I could talk to them, get them to see sense. But sadly, I suspect that wouldn't do any good.
We were around so many poachers in the tent. Were you not worried about being recognized?
Poachers are nomadic, and most of the ones in the area aren't any I'd grown up with. That said, I suspect someone must have recognized me. That's how they got to Gran.
I'm glad you told me.
We should get back to Doran. He'll need to see the symbol, and we've got poachers to beat. If you collect the moonstone, I can make a quick drawing of the symbol for Doran.
Got it.
Are you finished with the drawing?
Yeah.
Just barely. I think the pattern's a bird. At least that's what it looks like.
Didn't the
Like a
journal say
snidget?
the key to finding the snidget lies in the moonlight?
Of course. That's it. We need to show this to Doran. Not that I'd know where to find him at this hour. Perhaps we should head back to the castle and we can track him down after a good night's sleep.
Agreed. I'm ready to leave if you are.
I was hoping we were gonna get to see a snidget. I mean, we still might, but you know, I was meaning like now. Did I level up finally? Come on. Damn.
Revelio.
Just waiting to see if the new quest is gonna pop up. You received it now. What the fuck is that? Let's see. Go help her. Double check there's no new side mission. Let's see. Clear. Down. Oh. Portrait and pickle. Detour.
Goodbye.
Shit. Mm. Oh, this guy
It's
is
an outrage. No one makes a fool.
Sir, are you all right? You seem to be in some distress.
All right? Do I look all right? I've been kidnapped.
How can you be kidnapped when you're right here?
What sort of question is that? Of course I'm right here. I've more than one frame. Do you only have one home? It's my other frame. It's been stolen. And my students, no less. They paid filthy thieves to steal my other frame.
Oh dear. That sounds awful.
Well, awful is exactly what Astoria Cricket is. She's behind all of this. She and her friends were moaning about me, of all the nerve. Then I heard a plot to enlist a gang of good-for-nothings to have me stolen from the 3 broomsticks. That's why my other frame hung, half another place. Though I suppose one could do worse. I once knew a portrait who ended up in the Hog's Head. No one's heard from him since.
Right. So back to your frame.
Ah, yes. There I was, powdering my wig, and the next thing I knew, I was being manhandled by rogues and carried off. As if I can afford not to be at my post. I do important work for the headmaster, and I need my other frame back at the 3 broomsticks.
Just who is Astoria Cricket, and what would she want with your frame?
She's a 4th-year troublemaker, that's who. She and her band of hoodlums discuss all sorts of misdeeds right under my nose, and then resent me for overhearing them. I can only assume they took my frame in some misguided attempt to punish me for doing my job.
What do you mean you do important work for the headmaster?
Let's just say I overhear quite a bit in Serona's fine establishment, and the headmaster likes to know all about it. He's come to count on me in this regard. Reminds me of my prefect days.
I don't suppose you have any idea where your stolen frame was taken. Can you see anything from it?
I most certainly can. They brought me to a ruin of all places. Some crumbling atrocity surrounded by water from the sound of it. Oh, I do also recall seeing the coast on the way.
I could look into the matter for you.
How marvelous. Do it quickly, though, won't you? The place they took me to is quite beneath me. Off you go, then.
the 3 broomsticks. Okay. Off the hugs me. Yeah. Hey, Nathan. I smoke. That's a smoker's cough.
A story of
Actually,
cricket?
it's
That
fake,
depends.
but
Am I in trouble?
Ferdinand Pratt thinks you should be. Says you stole his frame.
I
vape is
wouldn't
kind
call
of
it
thick right now.
stolen. Relocated's more like it. How do I put this nicely? Ferdinand Pratt is a postulant boil, and he's lucky I didn't have him sealed in a wall.
He truly is rather foul, isn't he?
All he does is spy on students in here and report back to the headmaster. Sometimes, if there's nothing to report, he'll make it up. I spent 4 hours in detention last week, all because he told Black that I was planning to drain the lake, whatever that means. It was the last straw. He and his frame had to go.
May I ask where you put him?
Well, I didn't put him anywhere. The frame is likely with the fine gents I paid to snatch it. They camp in a ruin by the coast. I just wanted it far enough away that I'd never have to think about Ferdinand Pratt ever again.
You do know he's screaming in the library as we speak.
Oh, for the love of Merlin. If you ask me, he's got nothing to scream about. I could have had him put in the hogshead. The pampered Pratt would have hated it. Grimy walls, smell of goats. And the patrons, they eat snooty princes like Ferdinand for dinner. But what's done is done. He isn't here anymore, and if I were you, I should enjoy it.
Yeah.
Lovely chatting with you.
Yeah, off to the ruins. Fly, baby, fly. Moving so fast the game can't catch up. It's lagging. There it goes. Let's get these bandits and get this frame back. Oh my god. F you.
Revelio. Revelio.
Waltz right in.
Bring me 1,000 humans to battle. I'll take it over here.
Defender!
Nice try.
Confringo! Accio! Incendio! Too late for you to learn the error of your ways. Defender!
Why is a grapple? Ooh, little moon cup. Afraid to fight.
Incendio! Confringo!
Gets you yet.
I shall avenge your death.
Revelio.
Not quite.
Accio. Confringo.
You won't stop me.
Incendio.
That was meant for me.
Levioso. Defender.
I won't rest.
Confringo. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Are you even trying? Reductor!
Revelio.
They teach you that. Hogwarts be any different? Loud as a drum you are!
Incendio. Defender. Confringo. Confringo. Confringo!
Serve your mistress!
Accio! Arresto momentum.
I'm just warming up. Confringo! One takes one of my own and lives to You'll never best us all. You won't escape again. Potato! Reducto! Reducto! Fight for me!
Accio! Incendio! Confringo! Confringo!
You're going to regret that. Good job!
Incendio! Revelio! Confringo! Revelio! Confringo! Revelio! Revelio!
Wrong cave. This is not the cave you're looking for.
Revelio!
He's sleeping.
Revelio!
I'll check your pockets after you're dead.
Who said that? Way the F over there.
Revelio. Revelio.
I thought that was gonna.
Revelio.
How the fuck do you... Yeah, okay. Yeah, give me the alternate route, because their route ain't working. Hey, this feels right.
Revelio. Aloha Mora.
Well, it's about time. It's a wonder there's anything...
Revelio. Calm down, I'm here now.
Calm down. Those buffoons outside have been talking about burning me. Me! If they weren't all sharing half a brain, they'd realize I'm worth more to them intact and at the Three Broomsticks.
How was that?
With everything I overhear, I'm a veritable trove of information. Now, don't just stand there. I need to be back by cocktail hour. The place will be like a funeral without me.
Let's get out of here then, shall we?
Be sure to carry me carefully, won't you? My pantaloons are already creased. Where have you put me? It's pitch black in here. I shan't stand for this.
Too bad. No. What the hell?
Are you a troll? All your heavy stamping about is going to damage my frame. You're rot for this! Leaving me in here with your unsanitary clutter. Get me out!
Get me out of here. I have two. Can I take them? So he wants to go to the 3 boomsticks, which is that's the Hog's Head. The evil thing would be to take him to the Hog's Head. That's where that girl was.
Lawley's none too pleased. Seems he's been
Taking me to
burgled.
the 3 boomsticks.
Pretend I never heard the rumours of your involvement.
You there! Are you deaf? There's a terrible draft in here. Oh, finally! Back on my wall and more angelic than ever.
There you are. Welcome back.
I'm not usually one to give thanks. There's a sort of servant ring to it. But I suppose some gratitude is in order. As a show of goodwill, I'll exclude whatever misdeeds I hear about you in my reports to the headmaster. And I do hear quite a bit. Now, be off with you. I can't be seen talking to a student. Go on then, go! It's all right, everyone. I'm back.
Hey, 39, finally. One more to go. Side quests. That one already what is that? Library. Check the world map. I don't think so. Alright, we gotta do the natty. I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick. Alright, I'm back. Ooh. Let's go find Natty. Hey, she right here.
Some days are more difficult than others.
Natty, is everything all right?
There are times when my father's absence drifts to the back of my mind. And I feel peace for a day or two. But this is not one of those times. I miss him. I miss running with him. I miss Matibeleland. He should still be here. And it's my fault that he isn't.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, Natty. I wish there was something I could do to help.
You have done plenty. In fact, many of my good days are good because of you. The bad days, however, I believe I would feel less helpless if I could truly put an end to Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's miserable lot. Each day they remain free, they do more damage, leaving people like Archie Bickle to suffer the consequences.
I agree, Natty. We'll get them. I've never seen someone so committed to a cause.
Thank you. I believe we will get them, beginning with Harlow. Thank you for speaking with me. It was very helpful.
What's that? Did I even get a quest update right now?
another adventure, are we?
Always on another adventure. Dun, 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 dun.
Revelio. There could be goblin loyalists in here.
Could be.
No sign of Lodgok out here. Must be inside already. Revelio. Look at the size of this mine.
Something seems wrong.
This place is teeming with Ranrock's loyalists. I have to keep my wits. Confringo! Revelio. This cart ought to get me deeper into the mine. Confringo! Revelio! Just like Gringotts. But I'm in the driver's seat this time.
Something seems wrong.
How deep will this take me?
Ranrock's gonna be pleased with our progress.
Who was on that car?
With his part, will ya?
That has to be the end up ahead. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. I wonder where these pipes go. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Correct. Incendio. Confringo. Ranrock has fooled you all. To your demise.
Yeah.
Accio.
Centuries of injustice.
Have a mushroom tea.
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Revelio. Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio.
Reveal to me treasures 3 or 7. What the hell is this shit?
Confringo. Revelio.
Bats.
Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio.
Let's get this over with.
Hey.
Incendio. Confringo. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
More treasure. It's nothing I really need. You know.
Confringo.
Why not?
Revelio. Levioso.
Okay.
Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Ranrock is here. I only hope Lodgott doesn't cross paths with him. Incendio. Confringo.
Was that your best?
Arresto Momentum.
That student!
How nice of you to stop by.
Accio. Incendio.
No!
Confringo.
I won't rest.
Defender. Revelio. Where does this one lead? Off the beaten path, I suspect. Confringo! Revelio. Incendio should be enough to light these flames. I hope I can get to Ranrock before Lodgok does.
What's up, Chop? Happy Sunday to you and the family.
Revelio.
I had a free Sunday off. I was supposed to work, but they gave me off, so I ain't complaining, you know what I'm saying?
Another drill is complete. The wizarding world will crumble.
Do I get to fight him right?
I can end this right now. I have to destroy the drill and stop Ranrock's loyalists. Defender! Confringo!
I won't rest.
Incendio!
I won't rest. Dead.
Confringo!
Still hoping to survive this, are you?
Confringo!
Shazam! Yeah, what now?
That is unfortunate. No matter, we will build another.
I found this one lurking outside.
Lodgok. Come to make amends, little brother.
I came to stop this.
What is this you've brought me? It cannot be.
It is.
All this time. You knew. You knew where it was.
No, not my friend. Now I must fight you.
Don't!
Are you alright?
I'll never understand you, Lodgok. So gullible. That witch did not consider you an equal. She, like all wizard kind, sought only to use you.
You're wrong, Ranrock.
The young ones are especially deceitful. They are taught to hide their disgust for us, as they exploit us.
Astonishing that our ancestors ever trusted each other.
All this time, looking everywhere for the final repository. Fighting for Bragbor's last journal. Wasted my time chasing a child.
He just heard what he needed.
And my little brother knew where it was all along. But now, I don't need you. I don't need any of you.
I was bringing it to you.
You are a traitor to our kind.
Get it.
No! Avada
So all I can do is run. You're a wizard, Terry. It could have been like Leviosa and just made all the rocks float. Attacked both of them. Stopped
Poor Lodgok. Dead by his brother's hand. No wonder he tried so hard to reason with him.
We didn't even get the book. What the hell?
Revelio. Now to get out of this blasted place.
Yeah.
I'll send word to Fig to meet me in the map chamber. He and the Keepers need to know Ranrock has that journal and knows where the final repository is.
5 more main quests remaining.
Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Better sleep on my feet, I could.
There's an infamous foe in here.
Oh, this day.
This mine could be hiding a secret. Ranrock and his loyalists. Revelio.
Where the hell is that? Shit. The map chamber.
Professor Fig got my owl, I need to tell him and the Keepers that Ranrock knows where the last repository is.
According to the owl I received, Ranrock is moving more quickly than we could have anticipated.
This is grave news indeed. We had hoped for more time to discuss the best path forward.
Let us hear what the student has to say.
No, I'm out of here.
Professor, you received my owl. Ranrock has the last of Bragbor's journals. He killed Lodgok to get it. He knows where the last repository is.
Godric's heart.
Lodgok and Ranrock were brothers. Lodgok was bringing the journal to me.
Ranrock is a monster. We need to know where the final repository is.
Surely this changes things. Ranrock has Bragbor's journals and knows where the final repository is.
We obliviated Bragbor. He kept journals? Why would he have documented all of this? He didn't know what we were containing.
Isadora told Bragbor about the magic when she asked him to build a container for her. I've seen her memories.
Isadora left memories for someone to find? You know what she did?
Her memories showed what she did for her father, which I also saw in Professor Rookwood's pensive. And a conversation with Bragbor in which she expressed frustration about the limits being placed on her use of ancient magic.
Based upon the memories they have seen, I believe our young friend is well aware of the grave circumstances in which we find ourselves. The next trial will involve an exceptional level of magical skill and a nuanced ability to interact with beasts.
The grapplers.
Find a face of stone and tendrils. I should advise you that you must engage with any beast that is part of the trial on your own. Professor Bakar will meet you in his pensive room.
An exceptional level of magical skill? Nuanced ability to interact with beasts? I suppose we should begin our search for a face of stone and tendrils, whatever that may be.
Very well.
Professor Weasley has been keeping an eye on me. Perhaps we should meet there, so she has no reason to raise concerns with Professor Black. I shall see you near the coast. Perhaps then you can tell me a little more about the memories of Isadora that you witnessed.
First, check. Oh, there she be. The one I was waiting on. I think so. It's that game. I forget what it's called. The summoning game.
Revelio.
Yep, Summoner's Court. Should be the final match. was standing right next to it with the app. I did not see it because it wasn't there. Oh, looks like a teacher is my final.
You're my Summoner's Court opponent, Professor Ronan.
Indeed I am. Professors are allowed to have fun once in a while, you know.
It's kind of cool.
Of course. I look forward to playing against you.
And I you. I've been playing this for eons, so you haven't a chance of winning. How about we get started anyway?
I'm ready.
No time like the present. Accio! We all make mistakes.
Not lying. Let's see.
Accio!
Like that.
I do not recall teaching you how to play like that. Accio!
Pretty easy, huh? It's not the one I wanted to grab.
There you have it. Yet another opportunity to learn and improve. Accio! We all make mistakes.
Accio!
Well now, nicely played. Delightful to see such mastery from one your age.
First try win.
Well done. You've beaten me at my own game.
I had a good teacher.
A flatterer, I see. Although I dare say it's not unwarranted. I shall accept the compliment humbly. As the new Summoner's Court champion, you have earned a token of recognition. Do not let it go to your head.
I will. The Good Samaritan. Trophy earned. I don't know what that one's for. Because I still have like 7 or 8. Instead I'm at like 26 or 32, something like that. With the friendly side quest stuff. Alright, that's me. We ain't do that one yet, but I'm hesitant. Double check for some side quests. Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
Well, what about the shrivel thing? Bet you don't have the porcupine quills. No, I do. I have everything.
Hey, Caleb.
When are you going to try it then?
Douglas Alsha.
I don't want to get in trouble, and I think it's
Happy Sunday. Thanks for stopping by.
If it isn't the truth.
If it isn't the... Nah. Back up, bro. Back up. Alright, let's try this again. No. supposed to say, there's one right there. No. That's where I'm supposed to go. What do I have? 5 main story quests left? That doesn't look like anything. Alright, well, I'm going to the room. That's probably why I'm going to end the stream for the moment. I might stream later on tonight, but I want to go gather some dinner. But again, as always, thanks everybody who stops by. Hit that like button. If you already haven't, subscribe to my YouTube channel, Evil's Comics, or hit the notification bell so you can stay tuned to this journey. Because I keep thinking it's real close, but I figure we're gonna make it to part 30 or something like that. But I will see y'all next time. Yeah.